Hi there and welcome to Gaining Vision. I'm Melanie. Have you had an opportunity to subscribe to the channel yet? If not, take a second, hit subscribe, and please don't forget to like and share. What inspires you? Are you inspiring? Let's talk about inspiration. So inspiration is different for everybody, but inspiration is something that motivates us or gets us wanting to do something. When you inspire someone, you're trying to be an influencer, you're trying to influence change, or also to inspire them to uplift or a way they're feeling. For some people, seeing somebody who's talented, has a beautiful voice, inspires them to try to learn how to sing. Perhaps a professional sports player will inspire a child to learn the sport and do well at it so that they can be successful. A lot of people have somebody that inspires them. For myself, I found inspiration in a different capacity when it comes to disability. So a lot of people with disability don't like the word inspiration because a lot of people see people with disabilities as inspiring. So I remember having a volunteer say to me one time, I don't want somebody to come up, he's in a wheelchair, and he says, I'm at McDonald's eating a cheeseburger, clogging my arteries. I don't want somebody to come and go, oh, you're so inspiring because I'm eating for myself. Inspiration is something that we can't control what inspires people, but I understood what he was saying. People with disabilities want to be inspiring, but for something that they have achieved. And that just doesn't mean getting out of bed each day and getting dressed. But if they've done something that they should be proud of, like an accomplishment, being a Paralympic athlete, writing a book, or graduating, whatever it may be, that inspiration is definitely something to be inspired by. You'll hear a lot of people being inspirational speakers because they have a message to share with people to inspire and help uplift them. It could be that they want to help inspire people to do better in their life, not to give up. It could be any of those cliche sayings of inspiration. Never give up on your dreams. You can do it. All of those things. And those all have its time and place in our lives. But nobody can tell you what is going to inspire you. For me, what inspires me is helping others. I know that sounds crazy, but it inspires me to do better. It inspires me to make sure that they achieve their goals. So as an educator, watching a student learn a new concept and struggling with it, but then keeping at it and working hard and achieving their goal is so amazing and inspiring for me. I want to inspire others by setting a good example and being a role model. So I just try to do my ultimate best every time I do something to ensure that perhaps I'll reach one person. When I do my public speaking, when I do my speeches, I try to be inspiring in all my speeches. That doesn't always happen because it may not be the point of the speech. But if you reach one person by inspiring them and making a difference in their lives, that is worth so much more than you can ever ask for. When does inspiration get to be too much? People tell you should be more like somebody else because they're inspiring. When you watch inspirational videos over and over and over to get inspired and it doesn't inspire you, you have to ask yourself, why is that? What is holding you back? If something isn't inspiring you, it doesn't mean that you're not inspired, because clearly everybody has the ability to be inspired. Perhaps it's on a topic that just doesn't resonate with you. I can tell you, I will never be inspired to like my math. There's just no way. It's a part of my life. I have to deal with it, but I'll never be inspired to do it. That's why I find people that surround me that have that skill. Will I be inspired to run a marathon? No. But I will be inspired to educate myself and to educate others. I will be inspired to continue striving to reach my goals. And I will be inspired by other people. I am blown away by everybody else's talents and abilities that I only wish I could do. Inspiration, as I mentioned, is different for everybody, and it will be different for you. But it is important to embrace inspiration because it comes in different forms. It could be visual by watching a video. It could be verbal by listening to somebody talk. It also could be in the form of watching somebody do something. So a parent might inspire a child to get into a certain field because they see how successful their parent is. There's so many different ways we can inspire one another, and it's important for siblings to inspire their younger siblings to try their best and do their very best at all they do. So we all play a part in inspiring one another, inspiring ourselves, and being aware of what inspiration is. I can think of some different situations during COVID-19 that has been inspirational. Looking at all the good things that have come out of COVID-19, seeing people step up and help each other out, bringing groceries to those in need when they couldn't get out, being there to call somebody when they're isolated to have conversations so they don't go crazy being lonely. I'm just inspired by watching people donate money to the cause for emergency resources. And I'm inspired to see the way that people in the community have stepped up to help make things change and happen for schools, for charities, and for companies that are struggling. There's so much the government has done, and I've been inspired by it all because we've bonded together through this experience. And through one another, we inspire each other to do better and to grow. What inspires you? How have you inspired others? What is it that inspiration means to you? Take some time, think about it. You may not know that you inspire somebody, but don't be offended if you do. If somebody says you're inspiring, take it as a compliment. But until next time, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share, and I'll catch you later. See ya!